Hey friends, it's Ignited Coyote and Mrs. Coyote, and we're in Harlan, Kentucky, and we're going to start a new series. We hope it'll be a new series today called The Churches of Harlan. And we're going to start right here in the city of Harlan because they got several beautiful churches.
And I love churches.
That's right. Hey folks, if you enjoy this video, hit the thumbs up, like it, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any future videos. We will greatly appreciate that, and it does help us out quite a bit.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Yes, we do. We're going to start our Churches of Harlan right here at the Harlan First Presbyterian Church on Clover Street. It's a very old church right over here in this house the church apparently owns. You'll see they got a sign talking about they're celebrating 130 years.
That was back in
1887, 2017, so it's like 134 years now.
It was established.
Yeah.
1887.
Yeah, Harlan First Presbyterian Church, established 1887. It's a beautiful church. Like I said, it's an old church. Even in this building, it's old. I imagine this probably isn't the original building. It could be the original building.
What is this tall?
That would be the bell tower. I don't think it's working anymore, but that would be the bell tower. Looks like the roof is gone, if it ever had one. Hey, can you folks see the moon up there next to the church? That's pretty right there.
The bell now.
Yeah, here's the bell.
Look at the old windows.
Yeah, these stained glass windows. Right here tells you about the bell. This bell, there's the bell, there's the plaque. Plaque says, this bell is placed here as a memorial to the founders and builders of the First Presbyterian Church of Harlan, Kentucky, and the Presbyterian pioneers of Harlan County, 1912. Carl T. What is that, Mitchell? Or something like that. And I can't see the rest. Yeah. Yeah, there's an ivy in the way. Anyway, this is definitely a venerable old church with some beautiful, look at the stained glass in there, man. Look at that. Yeah. It's a gorgeous old church. Oh, look at this. You can't see this from the street, man. Look at this window.
It's got an anchor.
Yeah, it does up there on the top of it. Yeah. Wow, that is a beautiful window. Yeah, that is beautiful, man.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
No. Folks, from the First Presbyterian Church, let's go up Clover Street. Oh, wait a minute. Before we leave, we'll let you see this plaque. You can pause and read that if you want to.
Look how pretty this is.
Yeah.
The steps.
Yeah, the way these steps go around this is beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's lovely. Well, like I was fixing to say before my wife showed us the plaque, is from the First Presbyterian Church of Harlan. Let's go up Clover Street this direction and take a look at another one. And on up Clover Street, you'll find the Clover Street Church of Christ. Now, folks, believe it or not, there's quite a few other churches right here in the city of Harlan without even leaving and going out into the county, which we intend to do. Friends, I couldn't find the name of this church out. It's on Main Street down at the floodgates as you're leaving Harlan or as you're coming into Harlan. It's in a state of disrepair, and there's even a warning sign on one of the doors. So I'm pretty sure it's not active anymore. But it looks like it was an important church. Well, no, I don't know. It may be active. Those are virus warning signs. Please wear face masks. So, yeah, this church is, looks like it may be active. Here's a van. Let's go down here and see if we can find the name on it. It don't look like it's in use anymore, but hopefully it'll still have the name of the church. There's more face mask signs, so it's been used and active up to recently. First Baptist Church of Harlan. That's what it says on the van. Pastor C.A. Hall. Okay, folks, hey, look at that moon up there. According to the name on that van, this is the First Baptist Church of Harlan, Pastor C.A. Hall, and it says so right there on these steps. Well, folks, just up the street from this church is the Harlan Baptist Church. So let's go up and take a look at that. And friends, just up the street, we find the Harlan Baptist Church. And this is a really large, beautiful church, and they have a bell tower. As far as I know, none of the churches in Harlan with a bell tower has a hunchback bell ringer. Hey, I like old movies, I'm sorry. As far as I know. If they have bell ringers, they're probably pretty attractive, nice people.
They're having Vacation Bible School.
Yes, VBS.
Starts the 21st and goes through to the 25th.
Yeah. And they're on the book of
Kids
Romans.
Always enjoy that.
Now, since we're here, let's go just a little bitty piece up Mound Street here and look at the Methodist Church. And on Mound Street, you'll find the Harlan United Methodist Church. I love these stained glass windows. I know you do, don't you?
Oh, yes. I love that.
Yeah.
I love all the churches.
Mm-hmm. And if you go from here up Mound Street there and go all the way to the end and make a right, you'll find another beautiful church, very beautiful church. So let's leave the Harlan United Methodist Church.
Don't forget the steeple.
Oh yes. We'll
Very steep.
we'll have to go across the road.
You
Look
have
at
to get in the road.
steeple.
There you go. You got it.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful. And this, folks, is the Episcopal Church in Harlan, the Christ Church Episcopal. And this is a old, beautiful stone church. I just can't get enough of it. Every time I come through here, I'll take a picture or shoot some video or something. This is a beautiful old world church. And as far as I can tell, they actually have a real bell.
All the bells ring pretty.
Yeah, tower. It sounds like a real bell, not a recording, you know, because some churches these days do a recording. So from the Episcopal Church across from Harlan High School, let's go down and take a look at the Harlan Christian Church across from the Justice Center. And friends, this is the Harlan Christian Church right across the street from the Harlan Justice Center. But this isn't about the Justice Center. It's about the churches here in Harlan. And like I said, we're going to go out and do some of the old country churches in the county too. If you guys enjoy this, let us know. Here's the church board. Hey, that's a pretty shot in that little lobby, the way the Justice Center and the flag's reflected against their sign. Well, folks, believe it or not, there's at least a church or two left. There's one I know of for sure. Maybe two. Hey, if we missed any, you guys tell us. And if we do another one like we're planning, we'll slip it in it. And on Main Street, under the beautiful Main Street lights, is the Harvest Worship Center. And this is a very active church. You see folks doing stuff here all the time. And folks, this is the Church of Christ, directly across the street from the Mount Pleasant Funeral Home. That's not the Church of Christ, that's a truck. This is the Church of Christ though. Now folks, if it's not getting too dark on us, there's one more church that I know of that I'm going to run out and try to get right here in Harlan. And on the old road, also known as Main Street, coming out of Harlan, just across from the bypass, is the, if you can see it because it's getting dark, New Hope Church. Friends, if we left any out, if we left your church out, if you got married in one of these churches, if you was baptized in one of these churches, if one of these churches was the first church you ever attended, if you have fond memories of going to any of these churches I've showed you, with your mama and papa, your mom and daddy, tell us about it. Let us know in the comments. And like I said, definitely let us know if we left your church out, because we'll add it in a future video, because we want this to be a series, because we want to go out in the county and get some of these little wood frame country churches, don't we, Mrs. Coyote?
Yes, absolutely.
But for now, between the New Hope Church
And it's busy bypass.
and the Harlan Bypass, this is the Ignited Coyote and Mrs. Coyote. And we love you guys and appreciate you. And we also thank you for coming along with us. What do we say?
We appreciate y'all so much.
I thought we said bye.
Bye.
Bye.